Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gingy. Hi, guys. How you guys like my outfit? Get down, but get down. It's nerd day at my job. Don't judge me. But I'm already feeling some judgment. I already see it. But anyways, I'm cute. I had to make this video for you guys because I just had to be obedient, and I want to talk to some of you guys that have you ever had somebody that you found out that the only time they wanted to hang out with you or the only time they hit you up is because they wanted something? I, in the past, have had that, and I thought this person genuinely loved me or genuinely liked me for me and wanted to hang out with me, but really, honestly, at the end of the day, they wanted something from me. If it be that they were trying to be deceitful and trying to, get money or popularity or whatever it may be, because you know somebody or because you can benefit them somehow. And the reason why I'm saying this, if you guys have ever went through this, which I think all of us have, is because a lot of the times, and I was very, very guilty of this too as well, the only time that I pressed in and prayed, or the only time I talked to God, is when I wanted something, when I felt like I would benefit from something, when all else was going wrong, and I was like, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll turn back to God. Or I'll just pray and he'll help me. Or someone told me, well, if you go and you pray to God, then, he'll give you the desires of your heart. And that was messed up. I can only imagine how God felt when I was coming to him. I can only imagine, I'm glad I'm not God. I was like, how I see Bruce Almighty and he's God for a day. I'm glad I could never be God for a day, because if I would have had somebody turn around and I knew the desires of their heart was just to turn to me because they wanted something, not because they genuinely just wanted a relationship with me, how would I feel? And I'm really I don't know who needs this message right now, and I don't know who maybe turning to God, or maybe you guys need to really check yourselves and how you're praying. If your prayers look like, oh God, help me through this, oh God, I need this, and God, I really need to pay my bills, and I want this nice car, I need this guy to like me, and if it means that, if I have to be a God-fearing man, if I have to be a God-fearing woman to get to this person, so I can be with them, then I'll seek after you. But God doesn't want that from us. He wants us to genuinely just have a relationship. He wants you to desire him just like you desire a relationship with somebody else. May it be a woman that you're in a relationship, may it be a man that you're in a relationship, and you want that to be your husband, and you want that to be your wife. I'm speaking to the men and the women out there. God wants the same thing. He wants you to love. He's the one that gave you that person. So why wouldn't you love the person that gave him to you? Why? And all that takes is you spending time with them. And people are like, well, I don't know God like that. Like, or we think we know God, but how we know of him, but do we genuinely know him? And the way you get to know him is spend time with him. Maybe you could think back to a relationship that you were in, and when you first met them, you were like, oh, that looked nice. That person looked nice. He looks real nice. Or maybe you even wasn't that situation. Maybe they didn't look nice, but they ended up spending time with you. They were around you, and then finally they caught your attention, and you started spending time with them, and then you grew to love them. It's the same thing with God. We need to come genuinely just seeking a relationship for him, for who he is, not for what he does, you guys. So I encourage you to check your heart and where your heart is at, and why you even pray to God. Because you think you tricking him? Like, do you really think you tricking him? Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be all holy and pray to God because I know he gonna bless me. Like, no, you're already blessed. He just wants a relationship with you. I love you guys. Enjoy the day. Go back in and get nerdy with it.